just watch this, just watch what you're about to see. Every Katie Taylor fight is thrilling. Every Amanda Serrano fight is thrilling and vicious and brutal. It can only be a cracker. And if it is a cracker, I mean, we've just, we've started something out of control. But whatever way the fight pans out, it will be a thrilling fight. And, if it's this is like, I keep saying about this fight, this is Mayweather-Pacquiao for women's boxing, but at the right time. And that fight massively under-delivered on the night. And it was a real, I went, bought a ticket, cost me a fucking fortune. And I left there going, that was a bit shit. You ain't going to leave MSG on Saturday with that same, you're going to leave and go, I cannot believe what I just saw.
I mean, I think you're the best guy to be able to talk about this. When you talk about Katie Taylor, she's a very soft-spoken person, and she is a female fighter, and we know how, badly female women's boxing has struggled for an audience. Yet, you said it, you're getting a sellout audience here at MSG, or close to a sellout. What is it about Katie that you think draws the crowd?
I think one is that she's a true fighter. That people look at her and just say, she's so quiet, she's so softly spoken, yet she's one of the most fierce fighters I've ever worked with. It's very hard to become invested in, if you like, the personality of Katie Taylor, because she's quite closed and she's shy and she doesn't, she's turned down, Lance, millions of dollars of sponsorship, media appearances, because it's just not for her. But I think at the same time, in a world where fighters are throwing millions of dollars in strip clubs, people find Katie Taylor incredibly refreshing, that she is a wonderful individual and a true fighter. And I think people also fall in love with the way she fights. And I think the greatest thing about this event on Saturday is that we're not selling out the garden because people are going, oh, it's a women's fight, I should go and support. They're going, this is an unbelievable fight, I'm going. And that is how you create longevity and sustainability of a product, by people going because it's a great fight and it's pure entertainment. And that it paves the way for the future of major female fights.
Yeah. Can you talk about it from a personal standpoint? I don't know. I know you have a family. I don't know if you have a daughter.
I have two daughters.
Oh, great. What's it mean for you then? Look, because you've promoted fights on the greatest stages ever. You were at Wembley a couple of years ago with Joshua and Klitschko and everything like that. You've done the biggest things. What does this fight mean to you and what you've accomplished here for boxing by bringing this event to life?
This fight is bigger than boxing, right? This fight inspires people. And I thought about this on the plane yesterday, actually, because when I spoke at the press conference tomorrow, I was going to speak about how inspirational this fight is for young girls and for young women. And as someone with two daughters, I can say to them, look at what these two have done. If you believe in something, if you have a passion for it and you work hard, you can achieve anything. But actually, then I started thinking, you know what? I don't think that would do it justice if we just said that was for young women. I think this is bigger than that, to say, actually, forget male, female, whatever. This actually shows anybody that anything's possible. If you have a passion for something, if you have a talent, a skill, and you work hard enough, anything is possible. And yes, it's incredible. It's fantastic they're females. And I can say to my kids, my daughters, look at these two. They told them they would never, ever fight there. They would never fight for that kind of money. Women just don't do that. Young girls don't have a future in this sport. They said, yes, we do. So follow your dreams. Anything's possible. But that should speak out to a wider audience than just young girls. It doesn't have to be young girls, young boys. Me. This is inspirational for me. So it should inspire everybody that anything's possible. And there's a great feeling around this fight of people going, this is amazing. Can't believe they've done this. When we got here yesterday and was at the Empire State Building, and I didn't know. and they tell me we're lighting it up with the Irish and the Puerto Rican flag on Saturday. I'm like, wow. And it's the buzz here is amazing, amazing. And we're only at Wednesday.
Congratulations. Last thing for me is that I know that, you know, Matchroom has definitely supported women's boxing throughout, but what can you do, and how confident are you that this is not just going to be a one-off in regards to one major women's boxing event?
That goes back to what I said, which was about longevity of a product. So for this to work, for there to be longevity, commercially, it has to work. We have to make money, right? DAZN have to drive subscribers. MSG need to sell tickets. So when we sell out, when DAZN's numbers are huge, when it's an epic fight, all those parties are going to go, when's the next one? Right?
Yeah.
And that's how confident I am that we're going to see many more next ones.
Great. Thank you so much, Eddie.
No problem.